Very odd. Very odd. For whatever reason, it wouldn't let me put lumbermill in the description. Well, it is in the title. I don't know what's going on. I'll change it to sawmill. Then it works. That's what we're doing today. Making that lumber mill. It is late. I need water and food.
Tastes like food. That's enough. No idea what we're gonna need over there. Well, I kinda do, but only the first thing. I don't currently have any crops growing, I don't think. If I do, they're ready to be harvested, and I'll take care of that, but just want to get it done. Get back to some Belheim streams. Because we are almost done here. Okay.
I do need some food with me. All the food's in the other house. The doorless house. The house without the doors. Huh? Take some bread. Take a turnip. We haven't had that turnip stuff yet. That should be enough. I'm at 70 pounds. No logs, but we will cut trees there. Axe is looking okay. Shovel about to break. Pickaxe is okay. Don't really need the hoe. Yeah, I got all the crops out. We just gotta replant. I'll probably plant the full kit and caboodle before we're done. And then when they do an update or whatever, I'll come in and play a little bit, see what's changed. Good. I like to see that. How many we got here? 4 of 8. 3 of 8. So one of these has a few in it. I'm gonna, I think I had some 3-star meat. And it made 2-star dried meat. Rabbits are bugged. This line here only goes that far. I can't make them happy. They're just not that into me. Aha, 7 of 8 here. Food's okay, 5 of 8. You know what? We're going to be making trips back and forth. What I'm going to do is hit the traps, see if we can get some more, shove them into them first 2, or however I need to. Got nothing. You guys need milk? Okay, I'll take care of you. You gotta milk your cows. It hurts them if you don't milk them. What are you guys doing? Do I want to know? New Max is not eating. Why is New Max not eating? Oh, that reminds me, this kind of needs upgraded. We're gonna have babies, we need some straw. Well, I got straw. Why is New Max not eating? Doesn't want the cabbages. Well, we know Hank is eating the cabbages, so let's. There's straw in the first one and this one. I don't understand what the malfunction is. Just give me some of this for a minute.
That's enough. I'm not a mule.
Oh, so we put the milk in there? Is that what you're saying? So why is this one different? Do I want my people over here for the... Will that be older calves over there? Oh, you only put 2 in there. Okay.
Ain't just walls in it. It's yours now, friend.
Do I need a different shelter for these then? What? The fuck is going on? Come up with an obtuse fucking system, fucking explain it to us. Okay? I'll tell you how it works in real life. Cows, put them in a field, they're gonna fucking have babies. It's not that, well, you gotta feed them. Keep, give them some shelter for weather, but yeah, that's what they're gonna do. You can trust me on this. Got bull in there, got cow in there. There's gonna be some love making, or at least some wild thing. So why do we need this crap? Okay, so baby is born, baby sucks teat of mama. That's how it works, but I need this crap, okay? Right, so on the farm, you want to wean the babies after a little bit. Oh, we already have a calf. It looks dead. We have a dead calf. What the hell is this? Needs milk. It's dead because you're fucking obtuse system. It doesn't need human intervention to live. Human intervention will kill it. Okay? What it needs is milk from its mother. That's a dead calf. And I can't seem to do anything about it. For Christ's sakes, idiots. I'm gonna have to feed her by hand. I'm gonna see her stats. Oh, she's a picky eater too, but she ain't liking the lettuce. Oh, I should have looked. Picky eater. Fucking cows aren't picky eaters. It's fucking humans, and they're taught to be picky eaters. Humans are taught to be picky eaters. You're a picky eater because you were taught. You weren't smacked in the back of the head enough. Jeez. I have no idea. Let's grab some carrots. I cannot believe this crap they're putting in here.
If every meal was like that, I'd fight less and cook more.
You're shitting me.
You eat better than I do. You know that.
Yeah, except your food didn't go up. I mean, nobody would feed their cows carrots. Okay, her food went up. Nobody would do it. It's ridiculous. Or cabbages. It's fucking ridiculous. Fucking city slickers fucking think, oh, this'll be cool. No, it's not cool. It's completely wrong. It's wrong in so many fucking levels. And if that calf is dead, I'm like triple pissed at this game. What is that shit? Why put it in here? Why don't you guys do a little research? Use the Google machine. Learn a little bit about the cows before you make a cow. I guess I'll put the rest of those carrots in there, otherwise it's just not enough. Gotta grow carrots. Unbelievable. So, I mean, if you want more than 4 cows, look at how honking huge this barn is. Which is good for the pens, okay? And you'd probably get 6 to 10. Well, my stepfather wouldn't put 10 in a pen that size. It's pretty Small pen. That's how many calves you'd get in it. 6 in each, so 12 calves, but no real barn for the adults. So I guess I'm gonna have to build a medium animal shelter for them. Wait, isn't that what the fuck this is? Animal home medium. Alright, I'm not going to worry about it right now. I don't want the cows to die, but as far as breeding goes, apparently we can't just put them in a field. We should be able to assign them to a field. It's just silly, this whole, you can only fit, that's just crazy. It's just crazy. I'm doing something wrong. Because, no, stop that. I want to see what it says. For bigger ones, cows. There ain't nobody on a regular farm hand feeding their newborns or calves. Makes no sense. It's not a mini zoo. 8 cows? Jesus. Somebody certainly doesn't even know where meat comes from, I'll bet. Like, oh, where does meat come from? It comes from the store. Well, you're not really raising cows in this game. I don't know what you're doing. You're obeying the developer's whims. I didn't milk them. Because I see my bucket. My bucket is in my inventory because they're getting me all upset over, really? Feed them carrots and cabbages. Hey Hank, you're not the one I'm after. Hey Max. I take care of you. Regardless of these developers. Oh yeah, I moved this. It's 10 a.m. already and I got started because of stupid shit. And a dead calf. Oh shit. That's my guy. Nope, it is not. They've been neglected. The overtime for milking.
That's a happy critter right there.
If somebody's happy. For frack's sakes. How you doing today, madam? Where this stood at? Boy named Sue. A Billy named Do. Goat named Do. Well, Billy Goat named Do. Jeez, a lot of shit, people. Wasn't going to, but I think I have to. You find animals walking through and over their own shit. You know what that means? It means you don't have enough room for them animals.
Ain't no way I'm moving fast loaded like this.
I mean, we do use the word animal as an insult, but yeah. I've met humans who will wallow in their own filth, but most animals won't. They're smarter than that. I don't even know if it's smart, just wiser. Well, how are we getting you out of the air? Got it. There was shit floating all over the place. Guys went a little hog wild with the shitting. It was only 2 days. Couldn't sell a fella can't leave a ranch to build a water tower. Shouldn't be building this shit and spending my own materials and money on it anyway. Well, the sawmill, I expect to get a 50% stake in that. And my $1 water thing should probably be like $10 lumbermill thing a day. Okay, maybe that's too much, but $5 lumbermill thing a day. It's gonna be cutting hardwood. I think we got it all. Some little shitting machines. And we'll have to sell compost. Are you Hank? Oh, it's Max. She likes cabbage too, huh? Well, I guess there's only vegetables. Why don't we have cattle feed? Well, we got a rabbit. game be trying. Come on, you put farming and ranching in a damn game. I tell you, just Google a little bit. I mean, read like 3-4 paragraphs for Christ's sakes. Read how it's done. Watch a YouTube video. Hey, you guys don't much read. I mean, shouldn't be no calf dying if the mama's here. It ain't gonna happen.
Giddy up! Nature bites hard, but I bite hard.
Come on, dog. I done overburdened myself again. Well, let's chop off this shit first. What? Oh, why is it red? Beep, 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 beep.
This bag's too heavy. Do I have a hoarding problem?
Cooking commenced. A recipe, just cowboy instincts.
I need some rawhides. Oh, I got some in here, but a little more ain't gonna hurt. Oh, 2-star, huh? Alright.
Starting a little project with big dreams.
Feel like I need more food.
Ain't nothing smoother than your saddle, buddy.
Guess the brass picks itself up. Come here, Sunday.
I have a long way to go and a short time to get there.
Actually, we're not going very far, and we got all the time in the world. But yeah, it's fracking 3 p.m. What the shit? Stupid devs. Yeah, their animals need a little bit of work. Guess glowy rocks aren't coming back. Alright, fall out, dog. I'll be back in, I don't know.
That's enough. I'm not a mule.
Why would you think you're not a mule? Who told you this lie? More logs. Hello, tree. That's a pretty sickly tree. Huh, see, need some flint saws. Because of course I do. Flint saws. Not iron, not steel, flint saws. Because, yeah, it's hardwood, that's why. Scoot the pooch. Drop the ball. Situation foobar. Well, that's what you went with, huh? Now, let's make sure it all goes in the same container. Garlic bread.
Oh, it's moving now. Can't drink from this water, huh? Interesting. Let's go look. Let's go look. It's moving over there. It's even got the rope. Last time it wasn't working. Guess I didn't reset when I reloaded or restarted the game. Well, quit and spent the night away and restarted the game. Well, I hope it doesn't suck me in. Murder me. Can I turn it off? No. No, you can't. Well, let's see if there's water actually going through it now. There's a parking lot up here for our horses. Okay, looks like there's water there.
Howdy. Ready for some adventure?
Kinda looks like there's water in it. Just ain't coming out. Guess that animation didn't make the cut.
Come on, old boy. Let's ride like the wind.
Oh, girl. Don't you misgender my horse? don't know where I put the flint. Well, that's all metal.
Crafted worse things before. Let's see what happens.
Hammers and hoes. Shovels and picks. Oh, I broke one when I was out there, huh? Other stuff. Saws and then hatchets. Skates. Ha! We got 2 mics, both girls. Funny in a funny ha-ha type way, huh? Ha-ha. Oh.
Ain't no way I'm moving fast loaded like this.
Move your fucking dialogue.
Let's craft.
We gotta cut trees again. One.
Started crafting. Might even finish it.
Should actually just go to the other workbench, make some there. Stock up on them. Can you make them on the advanced workbench? No, I can't. Huh? Interesting. Can't make them on the workbenches at all. Got to make them by hand. The chickens won't breed. Maybe I'll buy a couple. But you're one of the ones. But you're one of the ones I have who are well fed and watered. Have food and water.
This bag's too heavy. Do I have a hoarding problem?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I have decided. I have two chickens named the same thing. One's gotta go. The clucky chance. Lazy, are you? What is heavy, active, stubborn? Clucky Chan, red. Well, oh, sorry about that. 5-star meat. Well, it got dark real quick there. So let's find that other meat and finish that quest. That was all 5-star too, because I make good chicken meat.
Marked off. started crafting, might even finish it.
I've chewed boots with more flavor.
We all got our fetishes.
Feathers. Looks like I got everything on me I need, or think I need. Where am I putting feathers? Oh, they'd be over here. Huh. Interesting. If I close these and they end up in there somehow. I don't know how. Space magic. Why aren't you eating Max? No food, no water, because they were in there. Yeah, okay, I understand that. I don't understand why closing that put them in there. Yeah, you're gonna just walk past the water? Well, I'm hoping you'll sort yourselves out. I'm gonna collect your shit off the ground. I'll be done with you. Yeah. You little shits. No milking today. That's good. Okay, a little bit of milking.
course he doesn't have a male chicken. So what do you have? Asexual, don't want it. Producer, glutton, heavy. I don't care if they eat more. That looks good. Disliked, asexual. Doesn't matter, it's not like they're breeding. I bring us the saw blades. To go see a meal.
That's enough. I'm not a mule.
You're most certainly my bitch, whether you're a mule or not. Well, that defeated the purpose, horse. I was gonna ride you up the stairs. You can't even get down the stairs. We got this. Stop that. Turn. There you go. Go see a meal, huh? So I have to go see that ambush point, and I'm overloaded. You know that they will get me. So we gotta go home first. We take the railroad tracks, because you know they will get me every time I go through overloaded. Quit your belly aching. You're as bad as me. I don't want to go through here any more than you do, horse. It'd be a much smoother game if it wasn't autosaved all the damn time. Yeah, I have SSDs. I wonder how people with hard drives deal with that. They like, what? I got Samsung SSDs. Ah. Got to go get Valerian. Let's go see a meal. Cold coffee, long ride. I'm gonna get warm coffee. I'll be back.
Ride, dog, ride. Freshly brewed coffee by Boy and Sue. How do you do? That used to be my mother's song for me. Well, before that, it was actually Ring of Fire. Both Johnny Cash songs. She liked Johnny Cash. Who doesn't like Johnny Cash? Anyway. Yeah, after the first time she got called to the school because I beat up 3 bullies. We're all sitting in the office. I told them what happened. Principal's office. Actually, it was the vice principal's office, whatever the fuck. Don't matter. Big Red. Yeah. Vice principal of my high school was nicknamed Big Red. Anyway. I told them they were picking on Randy, and so I didn't like that.
Come on, Hooves.
And Randy, I'm not really sure what happened to Randy, but he wasn't autistic. He was developmentally disabled, though. Okay, but he worked hard. He didn't fuck with nobody. He didn't do a damn thing wrong, but they just picked on him because he was just developmentally disabled, and I just thought it was wrong. Anyway, so the vice principal looks at my mother and says, what are you teaching this boy at home? And she said, without missing a beat, she said, I buy him whatever books he wants to read. And the vice principal already knew from pulling my hair. Motherfucker pulled my hair. He already knew that if I really wanted to go off, I would go off. Because he almost got fired. My mother, she don't fuck around. She called the superintendent of the schools. And anyway, long story short, yeah, the vice principal didn't really fuck with me much after that. Unless, like beat up 3 guys, then, But he had to do something, So I got suspended. I think it was like a week. Can't have the students beating up any other students, even though they don't do anything about the bullying. Because it's America. They don't do anything about the bullying. And you pretty much have to take it into your own hands. I lost my horse. Come on, dog. You had to run from all the way over there? I thought you would disappear. I'm sorry about that. I would have stopped sooner.
Me and you, Dustin, win.
Well, either way, you're making the journey, so it doesn't matter. You got to walk further without me on your back. What? You're not a mule. I guess it is. You see, what you've just played is all Odd Qubit has prepared for early access. Well, it needs fixing. Years of hard work it was. It's going to be a great game. You get bigger maps. Guess hiring some people able to purchase land. I think they kind of have that in the pipe, so I guess I'd talk about my review. Horseback riding's fine. You need to be able to name your horse. You need to have a stable for your horse. And whether something we build onto a house or be able to stable it at the barn or whatever, and you should be able to have multiple horses. People will buy them horses, but I'm not advocating for, DLC that allows you to have multiple horses. I'm just saying you really should have that in the game. As far as storyline, storyline needs a little work. It's a lot of running back and forth. Things like, just lumbermill that we just finished, which wasn't as bad as the water pumps. But, this architect's making a plan. We ought to get a list of materials that we can either look at or it goes in a journal. Speaking of journals, people be liking to write little notes down like cabbages best for selling, something like that. Just a little text editor, doesn't have to be big, built right into the little journal there. It's like personal notes for things that we want to write down, or to-do lists, things like that. You'd be a hero to so many people if you did something like that. Why companies, game developers refuse to do things like that? I don't know. I play Fallout 4 and I got this little journal thing and I was doing this great role-playing thing with it. That journal was, you could, it sorted by date and put a title on each entry and type a damn book in there, which I pretty much did. You don't have to go that far. I'm just saying, you make a journal and people will figure out ways to, a journal that you could type in and save your own thoughts and stuff that you need to do and all that. And you'll see how people use that and you'll be saying like, well, that's like a mini game. It was a mini game in Fallout 4 for me before they did that anniversary edition and fucked the game up for me. I can't even play it. What else? I don't know. Doors on houses, but kind of figured that's like in the pipe too. Just didn't get done. They set a release date and, shit gets hectic at the end. I understand. I used to do developing. What else? The combat sucks. The dialogue sucks. The combat sucks because of the dialogue for the most part. Okay? Otherwise, it's fairly okay. You need to be able to crouch, and the crouch needs to stay down without me holding my pinky on that damn control key. Okay? It needs to be a toggle, not a key press. If we want to go up, just hit it again. Reason for that is because, combat isn't easy because you're going to be doing a lot of missing. It's very precise, which is okay with me. Okay, except I need to be able to crouch and reload my weapon. Okay, I might need to open my inventory and use a bandage. I know you can hot slot them, but I couldn't get that to work right. I don't know what was going on with that. I'm just doing it wrong. I didn't experiment with it after the first time that I died trying to reel myself from the hotkeyed bandage. Okay. I didn't get to try out any of the other healing things. There were some salves and stuff that I did make. What else? Yeah, you gotta get rid of the dialogue because, you thinking that the player is like Billy the Kid and bullets ricochet off him and shit because you got him surrounded by 4 guys stuck in a dialogue. You want people to be simps and say, okay, here's my $5, or you want them to fight because they can't really fight. Okay, the only way that I found to do it is not to let the dialogue come up, start shooting, and run for cover. You gotta start shooting to interrupt the dialogue so the dialogue doesn't come up. and then you gotta run for cover. So you're gonna take fire, okay? Because you had to start shooting before you could take cover, you know? And they're firing back. There's 4 of them, you know? I pretty much figured out the cover and the main ambush place between town and my farm. And I go for that big stack of woods and low, or what do you call it? The poor guy who's between me and that, he's getting killed. I'm gonna be shooting him as I run towards him, you know. But it's not really a good way to do it. I don't know. Have the bad guys out there so you can see them as you come up, you know, when you can decide if you want to get into the dialogue. But they don't actually appear until that dialogue's about, well, just before that dialogue comes up, they do appear. That's why I shoot them. There's a lot of weirdness with the work. What do they call it? The building with the advanced thing in it, the advanced workbench. Yeah, you need to make an empty building. You probably should just make them all with an empty building, so you don't have to build any extra stuff in it to finish it. Like the advanced workbench, you have to finish it, because I would like a building that I'm just going to have the distillery in. Yeah, I know, I saw that there's a distillery, but you're going to be distilling before that with the barrels, so, you know, a little place that we could set up chests, barrels, stackable, be able to put them on tables, etc., etc. I understand the barrel is a workstation, even so, you can do it, because we can put the kegs on the tables. Well, I'm figuring the beer and the wine don't have the bottles when you try to place them. They have the kegs because, well, you just didn't get to it. Okay? So, you know, I'm okay if they have the bottles and you can set the bottles on things. Okay? But those ones kind of need fixed. Yeah, you need to have the bottles like you have the whiskey. And the rum? Has the rum got bottles? I don't think the rum did have bottles. I'm not sure. But the whiskey does have the bottle that you can set there. You don't have the keg thing. And since those kegs look similar, well, exactly the same to me, between the wine and the beer, you know, and maybe a different bottle for the wine, because it does look like a beer bottle too. When it's in your bag, you can't set it out. When you set it out, it becomes a keg, right? What else? Oh, well, the animals. Okay, you need some work on the breeding. I don't know what's going on with chickens. Chickens ain't seeming to breed. Picky food? Really? Okay, I just really picky eaters. You need to write little text up into things, like, for example, the feeders, saying, if you want something to be a priority, put it here in this slot, or something like that. I don't know. I don't know why you've got the image of beets, cabbages, and carrots for the rabbits when you have rabbit feed. Okay. I don't know why you have those images for the rabbits and with the carrots, the beets, and the cabbages. If they're only taken from the first slot to begin with, why have a variety? Is it triggering anything? Am I wasting my food by throwing it in there? Alright, well, yeah.
That's a tale.
Yeah, decent game. I might leave a good review. I don't know who your investors are, though. If they're venture capitalists and, you know,
Come on, old boy.
I guess I
Let's
could
ride like the
investigate
wind.
that. Do I want to spend that kind of time? Because quite frankly, I'm against venture capitalism. I'm definitely against companies like BlackRock and all that. They're ruining our country. The world, for that matter. So I guess that's it. We're done. I'm going back to my farm though. Snuck up on me, huh? Hey, there's corn here. Oh, it's tobacco. Yeah, I picked this before. Did I ever make... Yeah, I was able to make cigarettes, but I never did.
Started crafting. Might even finish it.
Oh, the autosave. Yeah. The autosave is way too much. Need to give control of that to the user. I might do one more episode of running around and killing bad guys. Strip my bags clean. Just run around. Try to figure out the combat a little better. Well, you get caught in that dialogue. So I'm going to do a couple where I do get caught in the dialogue and try to fight myself out. But, yeah. I mean, I don't really... The penalty is negligible. Just to steal your stuff, and they don't steal everything, so it's not horrific. It's just I can't have any crops in the ground that gonna need harvesting, things like that, which I actually have right now. So I think I will do that, and then before I quit waiting for the next update or whatever, I'm gonna plant my crops and be ready for that. Oh, that was not beaky. How you do that, huh?
You're a beauty, aren't you? I bet you can outrun any bullet.
I enjoyed it, but it's not really a game that I would sit and farm and ranch in because it's got too many problems right now. Oh, the farming, not so much a problem, but we need a cart. Yeah, I kind of forgot. We need some way to bring bulk stuff into town and sell it. Okay, I need to be able to hire somebody to ride shotgun for me. Yeah, so we don't get bushwhacked. Now, I don't know if your NPCs are going to be able to do combat, but I think it's a good idea that they do. What did I see there? Thought I saw some kind of plant. I wonder if the aloe's still there, because I think the aloe would be underwater. That's going to be another thing. I might do some exploring. Well, I'm going to be going all around when I do my go kill the bad guys, and we'll kill them all. Every single last one of them. carrying? Not much of anything. Yeah, I do want to go get Valorian before I quit. Let's go get some healing stuff. Don't want to be getting no infection. Valorian. Let's call the whole thing off. I want it all, and I want it now. Yeah, I do not sound like Freddie Mercury. Can't break this rifle. Oh yeah, repairing guns. Yeah, well, it is what it is right now, but I see you're probably gonna have repairing the guns, and you're gonna have to figure out repairing the rifle. So are they OP'd? Maybe. It's a rifle, you know. Oh, it's just a damn shame. I wanted to shoot somebody. My horse done. Are you in an OFD on me? What is that? So that aloe was over there. I only found two plants. I don't know how many pieces came out of it. But now we have water in the canyon. Just wondering if there's like, well, there's some shit up there or something. I think. Maybe not. Oh, there's an invisible wall there. Found that. Yeah, that aloe is over here somewhere. But that was before we got, oh, it's right on the edge. Nice. That all there is though. I guess ain't gonna get a lot of that. Hey, there were bad guys here before. Let's see if we can trigger them. We'll go by the body. I wonder if they actually took the body out. Hey, nice. All the detail.
Poor man. I should report this to someone.
Left a man's hat and a candle. I guess a little vigil. There's some serious wind up there above that canyon. So I came out and I went this way to get that aloe actually, and I got attacked. So let's see what happens. Maybe it was a trigger off of finding the body, who knows. Them rocks be floating. It's probably unobtainium around here somewhere. It's over. I'm taking my horse home. I'm queuing some Valorian bandages and then I'm getting off. And not in a good way. Oh. And developers, if you happen to be watching this, the honey, I had it in crates sitting next to the honey extractor. I lost 4 boxes, 2 of honeycombs, 2 of honey, and I'm not a happy man about that. Need to figure that out, and I'm not even going to experiment with. I guess I could experiment with empty boxes, but I don't. It seems like somebody else's job. If you're going to delete the crates, they were crates. If you're going to delete the user's crates, well, you really shouldn't have let them put them there to begin with. So seems to be a little problem with that. Didn't get to eat all the foods, but we'll be back, I'm sure. These guys have done a good job, so I will replay this after they get some updates.